What's good, man? This is like a visual on showing y'all the prices, well, the total price that I paid for an 8.4-inch information center or infotainment center for a Dodge Charger. I got a 2011 Dodge Charger Pursuit. Upgrading to the infotainment 8.4-inch screen. Actually, this shit is like brand new. Is like 1,600, anywhere from 1,200 to 1,600, and used, everybody asking for 900 to 1,000 for this shit. So I went on eBay and I started piecing parts together and shit. I had an issue with certain parts that didn't get shipped out, or certain parts that were damaged and orders got canceled and all this shit. But I found other parts and still was able to get it around the same price. I ended up getting it for under $400. It was like $390 or some shit like that. That's a fucking big difference. 900 to 390 is a big fucking difference. So the first part I ordered was the climate control. And you see it say item not received, case open. I paid $80 for this, and the normal price is anywhere from like $105 to $120. The nigga never shipped that bitch out. He wanted $75. After tax and shipping, it became $80. He never shipped it out. But I ended up finding another one. I found this one yesterday and I ended up putting it in the cart. I found this last night. It said ended. Somebody fucking bought it. It was $50. You can't fucking beat that. It was $50. So I was trying to hurry up and get my ass up. It said the listing has ended. I was trying to hurry up and get my ass up and go to the bank and put the money in the bank this morning and cop this. But somebody bought it and sold already for $50. That's a fucking steal. You know what I'm saying? It's a big fucking steal. The automated climate control. For $50, they got that bitch for less than half price. So I got a chance to go probably cop this one for $85. And they're normally going for, like I said, $105 to $120. And this one's for $85. So I'm about to head to the bank now and put money in the bank to cop this one. And this is the second cheapest, but I really wanted that one for $50. Okay, next I had to cop the CD player, which is the receiver. I had to cop the radio receiver. They wanted $125. I ended up paying $153, and it's right there. It's the receiver. It showed up. Then next was the screen. The seller ended up canceling the order because he sent me a message saying, asking me. I paid him $159 total. It was he wanted $148, and I paid him $159. I was refunded. It's because the buyer asked to cancel. The reason he asked to cancel is because the screen, he messaged me. We had like a long message thread. He said the screen had moisture in it and it had a few scratches on it. Could I deal with the moisture? Is there something I could work around? I told him no, I did not want to pay $160 for some shit that had moisture in it and you didn't have a video showing me that it works. So he canceled it. Next, I ended up going ahead and get my cluster out of the way, my speedometer, 2015 through 2019 to do the upgrade because I wanted the big screen. I ended up getting that out the way for $59.95, came out to be $64.15, which is a fucking deal on that too. I didn't pay $100 for that. So if I can get all these parts for $100 or around $100, I love it. I went to LKQ and bought the screen last night for $171, which they're going for $220. So I got a steal on that. So the only thing left for me to purchase is this climate control that, even though this was canceled, I'm about to pay $5 more for one. Come out here at like $90. This was canceled. I'm gonna have to go and buy this today, and I'll have to buy the bezel. Okay, this is a bezel, but this is the wrong one. This is for my car. Look how cheap it is for that small screen, the 4.inch screen. It's only $80. But if you keep scrolling down and you get the 2015 bezel for the big radio, look what they asking. for the 2015 bezel. Just for the 2015, just for me to do the cluster swap. That's too fucking much. So what I've been doing is I'm gonna 258. Like I'm gonna go. It's a dude here in Memphis. He told me he'll give me his off a car that he was parting out for $90. The lowest he'll go. I tried talking down to 80, and he's like 90. The lowest he'll go. See this bezel they want 160, $5 shipping. So I'm gonna come out best just copying it from him for the $90. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I have to total up how much everything. It'd be like a little bit over $400, and that's still great compared to $900. So as you can see, me getting this screen, just the screen alone, you know what I'm saying, the 8.4 inch screen from LKQ for $171 was a deal, but I wish I could have got it for the $159 because they don't play about these screens, bro. They really taxing, and that's how much the whole kit costs. That's the whole kit, $800, $809 with free shipping. That's the first time I see free shipping. But this is the whole kit. And they even giving you the module for the AC module. That's an extra piece. They give you the screen, the bezel. They give you everything for $800, and that's a deal. But that's high as fuck. And I feel like I could have bought piece by piece and got it way cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it is what it is, bro. Like, if you really want something, you'll find a way to get it. All these screens high as hell. Look at that, just the bezel alone. 2011, 2014 Dodge Charger, radio speedometer bezel trim. Just the bezel alone, $280 plus shipping, $25 shipping. And there's nothing in it. This is just a trim they selling. And I gotta buy one of those. So luckily, you know what I'm saying, I found a dude that get to me for $90. I'm about to hit him up like, hey, let's link up and let me get that. This is the cheaper one I've seen so far, $85. Since I lost out on the one that was $50. I just purchased this one. If I refresh the page, it'll probably disappear because I just bought it on my phone. And what it says, come on. Item is out of stock. I just bought it. And it came out to be $90 and some change. With free shipping, I was forget it by either this Saturday or Tuesday, which was originally my drop-off date, which I'm not gonna make for the wrap because I got body work to do to my car. Shit, and they want, it's like fucking $400 worth of body work. So I purchased everything except for the bezel for the radio and the speedometer swap. The taser is gonna be a birthday gift from my wife. I don't know if she purchased it yet or whatever, but the taser to be able to unlock these features, I will have that by June the 10th, my birthday. And I'm still with the wrap shit. I still haven't got a date because I have some dents and dings and some things body work wise that have to be taken care of. And I went and took it to a shop, and the dude told me $400 just to do the body work, no paint, nothing, just to fill those small dents in the hole in the top where the the lights used to be. And that's gonna be $400. So with me doing all this extra stuff, it's steady pushing my day back to wrap the car. So I'm really thinking about doing the body work and wrapping that bitch myself, just to experience it. You know what I'm saying? To see if I could do it. But I would have to buy a big ass fucking tent with sides on it. You know what I'm saying? To keep all the dirt and dust from coming up when I wrap it. Because it's going to be done outside. I don't have a building to do it in. And pretty much once I get this inside done and I get this body work done, I know what I want to do. I know if I want to go get my car painted and hold the wrap and I try to wrap it. I don't know yet. I'll let y'all know once I know. getting the oil change. I'm having a issue with my lug nuts. They loose. They come loose like a little bit every day after driving the car. And this is a rim shop also. They do tires, rims, and mechanic work. And they saying that the lugs, the rims are so wide right here that the lug nut's not catching enough of the stud. So I had to get some special made lug nuts. And he was saying that was $80 for the whole car, like $80 all the way around. And I just want to see how they look, so I can go on Amazon to see if I can get them off Amazon.
What's your phone? Thanks.
So I'm leaving Discount Tire. I ended up getting the lug nuts that I needed for the simple fact of me stopping here trying to see what the name was of the lug nuts. And they had them. The person that showed me the nuts, pause, no homo shit, showed me the nuts saying that he wanted $80 for a full set. So I came here and I only wanted 60. I think I might be like $66 after tax, and that's a fucking deal, because if I would have got it for Amazon, it wasn't guaranteed they was gonna fit, and I probably want to only save $17 or some shit like that, and wouldn't even know if I had the right ones. So I just went on and copped the ones I needed right here. Let's talk about what's going on here. I made it home. Went and picked this up today. Went and got me a dash pad. That's the official name for it, but we've been calling it a bezel. That's from a 20. That's from a 20. I think 18. Also went and got me a hand sounder from Harbor Freight. Some safety goggles, extra mask to go up under the push shiesty when I'm sanding, and a 6-pack of sanding sheets, but it got all different grids. Got lucky on that. About to put these new lug nuts on and paint my calipers. I do that now. I end up purchasing this tent to try to, cut down on the weather damage and all the leaves and shit like that over 80% of the car, because it's really bad toward the front. Well, not even 80%, 50% of the car, because the car's 16 feet long, 10 on the 10 feet long, but it's gonna cover up the front of the car. The most important to me, the back ain't too bad, Wheel off. I'm about to take these plastic bags, cover the rotor, and just expose the brake. I'm sweating like a bitch. It may be a part of the rotor that still gets a little painted, like in these cracks right here. Like a little piece of that still might get painted. But the brakes and the caliper, this shit finna go red. See, this was not only to keep paint from off the concrete, it was a dust shield also to keep the dust from flying up while I'm painting it, because this thing is drying pretty fast because the heat coming from the engine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this shield away, I'm gonna put the tire back on here. You know what I'm saying? Once I do the back. This the rear, it's a smaller caliber. Small burst, I'm not trying to hit it. I don't want to hit it with too much and have this one running too. Waste of paint. Put this on, only about all of them looking sloppy. Got this side done. I'm gonna wait a little bit, let them dry, cause this one right here is dry. This probably about 80% dry already. I'm gonna put the about to put the tire back on this one so I can move to the next side. That's how I look. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on the ground right now. I haven't even put the new lugs on yet. I'm gonna put the new lug nuts on. But that's how it looks so far. I'm gonna finish this whole car. And I'll get with y'all when I get some new stuff in the mail or I go buy anything new. Red brake calipers.